He's one of the most hated men in history.
Snakes. Serpents.
For centuries, his name has meant treachery and deceit.
Motherfuckers. Self-taught knowledge. Fuck everybody.
Judas Iscariot.
I keep all kinds of weapons in an arsenal. I mastered mind control. Technical flows, loading clips into the portal. Nobody really likes an out of place stranger. Dog your food for the wolves, blind to danger. I'm unpredictable, always looking for a come up. Don't floss your chips around me, you might get cut up. Look into my eyes, bitch, don't get fucked up. Jealous cause of what you see within. I'm on the edge, I might just set me off, pay attention. I ain't playing games, I'm far beyond this physical plane. Materialistic gains, respect the name. When I look into your face, I see a man with no shame. You can keep the fame. This rap shit is dead to me. Others claim to love it. I'm independent. You ain't the truth, you're a cliche. A shadow in my presence. Jealous cause of what I got. Don't be mad at me. Don't forget I never snitched. Don't be mad at me cause I drive a better whip. Mad cause I don't smoke weed. Dog, I quit. Fuck this rap shit. Jealous cause of what I got. Don't be mad at me. Don't forget I never snitch. Don't be mad at me cause I drive a better whip. Mad cause I don't smoke weed. Dog, I quit. Fuck this rap shit. I rock mics with no playback, my aim is steady. Me and self-taught work together like ski masks and machetes. I battle anywhere with my freestyle. Scolding whack rappers like a father does his child. Motherfuckers wanna talk politics. Meanwhile, I'm getting buck, I'm getting wild. I don't need an army full of goons. I see you soft, you can't cover that shit up with tattoos you lost. I ain't brainwashed by the TV and mass media. But dog, check it, I'm dropping science like encyclopedias. Shit don't sell, it just makes me grittier. Self-taught knowledge is the man. I got family and friends that won't even lend a helping hand. The truth that I speak goes beyond. Pray you don't get exposed in a song. I'm just me, so just let it be. Jealous cause of what I got. Don't be mad at me, don't forget I never snitch. Don't be mad at me cause I drive a better whip. Man, cause I don't smoke weed, dog, I quit. Fuck this rap shit, jealous cause of what I got. Don't be mad at me, don't forget I never snitch. Don't be mad at me cause I drive a better whip. Man, cause I don't smoke weed, dog, I quit. Fuck this rap shit. Space Judas, a galactic mercenary. Camouflage flat jacket stolen from inventory. Inventing new ways to inflict horror stories. Interstellar space traffic, hell on earth for the pacifists. My weapons give birth to death, lighting up the engines, igniting my lust for flesh. Pugnacious, a putrid stench, decomposing. Toss me the monkey wrenches when I'm composing. Murder and mayhem, this is Hamburger Hill for the slaughtering lambs. About to go ham, chopping off a dead man's hands. Pop him in the frying pan. Enemy soldiers building energy fields in the sands. It's a harsh, chilling reality. Chilling with a toothpick, bloody casualties. Casual, dark entities on a killing spree. Step into the arena. A pale horse, fire in my eyes. Stretch my arms out, snatch the moon out the sky. Venus and I'm on, don't reach these parts, stand guard. The only one here is the Wrath of Marz. Death rides a pale horse, fire in my eyes. Stretch my arms out, snatch the moon out the sky. Venus and I'm on, don't reach these parts, stand guard. The only one here is the Wrath of Marz. Deadly hyenas, smoking mirrors, higher planes for the dreamer. The virus can't be tamed, hydroplane across the galaxy. Iron curtains unexplained, annihilating vermin with serrated blades. Your whole system's outdated, getting played. I'll put you in deep hibernation for a higher cause. Find the space station, the magnetic pull of this madness is gravitational, sucking you in. You playing games with the wormhole, stuck in the same position. Don't make me hit the off switch, I'll pull your brain offline when it glitches. Throw this bitch into overdrive, sending missiles off into the center of the hive. Galactic mind benders keep me alive, kissing my wife goodbye. It's a good good day to die. Out here you lose track of time in your mind. Death runs a pale horse, fire in my eyes. Stretch my arms out, snatch the moon out the sky. Venus and Amon don't reach these parts, stand guard. The only one here is the Wrath of Marz. Death rides a pale horse, fire in my eyes. Stretch my arms out, snatch the moon out the sky. Venus and Amon don't reach these parts, stand guard. The only one here is the Wrath of Marz. I'm that guy pacing back and forth, apocalyptic riders on a horse. I turned killing enemies into a blood sport, letting evolution take its course. You might find it hard to get to know me. I'll probably diss you if I think you're phony. I be taking heads off for a trophy. In my spare time I'm cleaning weapons, calculating missions, slicing faces with the figure 7. Blood moons turn to crimson, orbiting the heavens, scorching suns, ammunition leverage. Run the gauntlet, communicational beverages. The signal's telepathic but severed. It's the age of the fallen ones, the year 3051. Amphibian lungs, drugs get amplified, swept under rugs for political reasons. Illogical logic for treason. Podcast alive. Death rides a pale horse, fire in my eyes. Stretch my arms out, snatch the moon out the sky. Venus and Amon don't reach these parts, stand guard. The only one here is the Wrath of Marz. Death rides a pale horse, fire in my eyes. Stretch my arms out, snatch the moon out the sky. Venus and Amon don't reach these parts, stand guard. The only one here is the Wrath of Marz. Yo, I'm like a drunk aristocrat, sipping wine, smoking cigarettes by the railroad tracks. I never leave a candle lit for your quick naps, unless you wanna get bit by the flames. I'm like a stray cat kicking over trash can, playing games. Box cutters and switchblades on the mic. In the alleyway at night, a rally with my goons, get high, fist fights. You could get stabbed or shot, this is the street life. Cold chills, bologna sandwiches, setting fire to your hills. And like Don Quixote smoking cannabis, a figment of your imagination. Rappers get castrated like pedophiles, master samurai style. Kneeling at the tombstones of my kin on a mission, embracing the bones. I'm here to do business, I don't listen to y'all bitches. The name's Knife Star, I'll stab you in the face till you stop. Study the ancient stone pillars, donate your liver. Striking like a serpent, blood flowing through the river. Death merchant, my teeth are like arrowheads. Redfields turn to fire. Study the ancient stone pillars, donate your liver. Striking like a serpent, blood flowing through the river. Death merchant, my teeth are like arrowheads. Redfields turn to fire. Creeping through your hills at night after dark, slicing your cattle's throats. I don't wanna hear dogs bark. Your shit's kebab, sold on the streets. I'll steal anything and sell it back to you like dog meat. Chopping up these animals while you sleep. I'm out here in the fields, stealing sausage links, changing up the inventory like watered down drinks. Beef stew, stealing eggs from your hens of food like a stray dog up in your chicken coop. I got a string of mules, ciphering fuel from your gas tank like a gypsy. I'm old school, I got the cactus cooking in the kitchen, bubbling mescaline, looking kinda greasy with the black leather jacket. The robbery last week wasn't me, but I know who did it. I'll never speak, you never get it out of me. I study the ancient stone pillars, donate your liver. Striking like a serpent, blood flowing through the river. Death merchant, my teeth are like arrowheads. Redfields turn to fire. I study the ancient stone pillars, donate your liver. Striking like a serpent, blood flowing through the river. Death merchant, my teeth are like arrowheads. Redfields turn to fire. Bootlegging albums and movies, I got porn, I sell it to this guy that owns a liquor store for free drinks. Stumble out into the streets kinda tipsy. In the wintertime I hustle firewood for heat, crooked like a gypsy. These kids be stealing cell phones, selling them cheap. I could get anything, coke or weed, money's all I need. How else would poor people get these high priced commodities? I got friends around the way duplicating fake IDs. Walk into a bank, take a loan out for 10 G's. All in your name, half of them, half of me. While your ass is in debt, the only way to make a lot of money quick is selling drugs on the black market. Always looking for a quick hustle, a quick flip, a quick scheme to get rich, buying, selling tickets. Study the ancient stone pillars, donate your liver. Striking like a serpent, blood flowing through the river. Death merchant, my teeth are like arrowheads. Redfields turn to fire. Study the ancient stone pillars, donate your liver. Striking like a serpent, blood flowing through the river. Death merchant, my teeth are like arrowheads. Labyrinth. Redfields turn the fire. Rapping about whips and fancy chains, I still try and stay dipped out in the rain. I ain't playing when it comes to slaying MCs. Get laid to waste like frat boys and feces. Drunk driving a Mitsubishi. Did you miss me? My brain stays fried and crispy. You look like a gimp in a leather outfit. I'll punch you in the mouth, you'll be grinding your teeth like granite. I'll stay lost in transit, sit down every chance I get. I might not remember your name, but your face I can't forget. Gods and devils tip the scale, forge your metal shields made out of steel. Heavy like an anvil, after a few pounds to the skull, you'll be needing Advil. You must have forgot to tie your saddle. If I catch you slipping, you'll get gaffled. Everybody round here stays strapped up, explosive like a gas spill. Get on up, Vietnam, get on up, 2-6, get on up, North Cac, get on up, 910, get on up, Genocide, get on up, Crime Central, get on up, South Dakota, get on up.
Hey yo, pass the baton, I'm a rap phenomenon. Some call me Derelict, some call me the Vagabond. I'm like Megatron with double clips in me. Transform when I perform within your city. So fuck Diddy, all your swag and your skinny jeans, all your hashtags, Twitters and your silly dreams. I really think you should watch your mouth when you speak, cause when there's native talks, you better call me chief. You just a sorry thief, caught up in the dead zone. And if you still in beat shit, or get that head flown. So say hello to the neighborhood carjacker. Like it's 85 and you just a whack rapper, or just a backpacker trying to get some respect. I'll call up Genocide, you can catch a broken neck. I'm a spoken vet coming through the minefields with a blueprint on how to fucking keep it real.
Get on up,
yeah, Derelict,
get on up,
yeah, Knife Star,
get on up,
and Genocide,
get on up,
yeah, Man at Arms,
get on up,
Underground Elements,
get on up,
Dirty Bird the MC,
get on up,
yo, and Hatchet Men,
get on up. Just assume all these hoes got the clap and that every ass has been tapped. That's some real shit, essential. Handcrafted lyrics over genocide, instrumental for your spirits. Sick and mental, you're just a little toothache. I'm pain like nerve damage, fiddling with your crates. Put your whole body in a bandage every time you're on stage. The audience be throwing rotten cabbage. Your rap sucks, how you living so lavish? Acting ratchet, I'll pull a blunt out and match it. From the trailer park to the projects, I ain't running shit. And now I'm jobless, keep your shitty stories to yourself, cause I'm not easily impressed. In this rap shit, you gotta stay heartless. Call your mama bitch, I'm talking disrespect. Keep the machete between the car seats. One little peep and my peeps tossing me the heat. Get on up, Foliacs, get on up, Full Devil City, get on up, yo, Sioux Falls, get on up, the Chilean torture laboratories, get on up, Benny Noble, get on up, motherfuckers, get on up, hip hop, get on up, Crime Central.
Father of day, Father who take darkness away. Father
left me, my mom and my sister. You went away, you might not have been around, but you was there financially, you was gone. All I had was my friends, dads to help guide me along. I strayed off the path for too long. Showed me how to point my rifle, I was young. Said if I ever pulled my gun, squeeze the trigger, no faking Jack, son. I used to hate you when you fight with mom, you put the fear in my heart. I was scared we grew apart. Sorry about that, I had a lot of hate inside. Maybe you can relate when you look deep into my eyes. My friends' fathers died, every day's a new sunrise. A blessing in disguise, I needed that support. Who do I turn to for advice? You left me to survive on my own and had the nerve to be surprised when I don't call you on the phone. I'm cold as ice, just like you, but only half as nice. Looking back, I realized that's life. Saludos a mi gente, my whole fam, slightly demented, serving green eggs and ham. El Tío Sam hates me, man, he wants me locked up in the can. En prisión with the vatos, assholes talking shit, but you love them tacos. When I spit it, peligroso on the mic. One love, one life, everybody got a price. My soul's on ice, Cuchilla en la estrella, culebras will betray ya. You'll be rocking stripes like a zebra, heavy metal rounds like Slayer. Say your prayers to the Virgin Mary, player. Deja de odiar, you're just a hater. I spit these rhymes for the mayor. In the projects, the población, divine creation, street knowledge for every generación. Hip-hop's one nación. False prophets, cold-hearted, drama-driven, gossiping amongst the living. Inspiration from the heavens for this new generation. Mac 10, Mac 11. False prophets, cold-hearted, drama-driven, gossiping amongst the living. Inspiration from the heavens for this new generation. Mac 10, Mac 11. The flow is fuego, your face looks like it's made of Legos. I'm not from Mexico, but I've been to San Diego and Tijuana. My tia don't like me smoking marijuana. She better not tell my mama. Fuerza and stamina might steal your camera. Killer bee straight from Africa. Met this chick named Erika from Sudamerica. She was rica, but she gave me gonorrhea. Shooting a lamp and go sell my penny. Too much cerveza, had me pissing in it. Life is cheap, it's worth less than a few pennies. Fucking idiotas, I'll punch you in the cara. Get off my pelota, sick of cara. You don't want nada, culiao. I say it loud, profundo and proud. The mundo beneath the clouds is doomed when I'm around. I want silencio, don't make it sound. False prophets, cold-hearted, drama-driven, gossiping amongst the living. Inspiration from the heavens for this new generation. Mac 10, Mac 11. False prophets, cold-hearted, drama-driven, gossiping amongst the living. Inspiration from the heavens for this new generation. Mac 10, Mac 11. I need that queso in case I got a court case, yo. Bro, listen up, taste the flow. Shit sound like empanadas in Marisco. Spit saliva like a drunk llama off Pisco. San Pedro, Atacama, Seco. From the desert to the Arctic regions, mi dialecto rides up and down the coast, north-south, east-west, unknown routes mysterious. Mystics and shamans in the hills. Got the cure for society, not found in pills. But at the same time, the city's full of devils. UFOs, ghosts, and shadows on this level. My people know about poverty. They tease us with the lottery and the next presidential nominee. Gas prices got us on our knees, so you can live comfortably in peace. False prophets, cold-hearted, drama-driven, gossiping amongst the living. Inspiration from the heavens for this new generation. Mac 10, Mac 11. False prophets, cold-hearted, drama-driven, gossiping amongst the living. Inspiration from the heavens for this new generation. Mac 10, Mac 11.
These motherfuckers rip me off. That can't happen, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, man. I fuck with you right now. You look like shit in front of your face. So you tell me, how much is this gonna cost?
Man, if I want your money, I'll take it.
No, you can't take my money, but you can take my money. Yeah.
Money got blood on it, man.
You ever seen any that didn't?
Hey man, what's your name?
Pay attention, you've only got a few minutes.
Hey, where you from?
Initial force takes over, and then all you have to do is guide.
La primera, Islos.
Tell you the honest truth, I'm scared.
You talk like a fucking chicken, man.
He's a magnificent looking man.
I'll check you out later.
Are you ready?
Disguised as a neighbor's kids, nobody paid him attention. Escaping with the prize, using public transportation. Duffel bag filled with jewelry. The leader was a 31-year-old woman. I bet you like to meet her. They was robbing houses, hiding out in Madrid. At a vague gang members, 4 Chileans were arrested in connection with 50 well-organized burglaries. 20 children were seen studied at the University of Valparaiso. Dreams of North America, sipping cola till Danny Baker shot her and Nicholas dead in Pensacola. Paraguayan women invited to work as housemaids, forcing the prostitution, naked pictures never paid. A quick stroke of fortune, but he never got to taste it. $16,000 compensation payment. Bad luck though, retired man never got to spend 1 cent. 3 men tied his arms and legs, took his money and went.
Initial force takes over, and then all you have to do is guide.
I'll take care of it, isn't
To tell you the honest truth, I'm scared.
Who's I talking to?
He's a magnificent looking man.
I'm not talking to you.
Initial force takes over, and then all you have to do is guide.
Talk like a fucking chicken, man.
To tell you the honest truth, I'm scared. He's a magnificent looking man.
A fisherman took his seat in the back of the Catholic church on a bench. Nobody recognized the devil's fishy stench. When he got in line to receive the body of Christ, he began to stab the priest in the neck with a kitchen knife. There was no explanation, just some odd handwritten note. A federal judge authorized extradition and cleared his throat. Ex-Lauterista in Argentina gone fugitive. For 6 years, Colombian guerrillas held Igor captive. 300 of the best pickpockets ride the metro every day. Drunk flows from my mic will leave a blood stain. 2 parents left their 2 kids in a cage around the way. While they went to work, a new breakthrough on DNA. Freed a man from a cell falsely accused of rape. 2 inmates in the local prison tried to make their escape. In the last 12 hours, there were 7 earthquakes. In line they had to wait, but the tickets they bought were fake.
Initial force takes over, and then all you have to do is guide.
To tell you the honest truth, I'm scared. He's a magnificent looking man.
Initial force takes over, and then all you have to do is guide.
To tell you the honest truth, I'm scared. He's a magnificent looking man.
So what do you think is it? That's what it's about. Not just about being weak that we can accept. About other people even beginning to think that we're showing weakness. It's up to you, you know.
You really think you can get away with this?
Break the short bars, you get scored. Lord Indra, and Space Judas. Break the short bars, you get scored. Break the short bars, you get scored. 1 is for the money, 2 is for the murder and mayhem on the menu. 3 is for the lamb, legs and ham, the evil that men do. Death rides a pale horse, serving fiends and whores. Apocalyptic riders with pitchforks. Follow me down the rabbit's hole where there's all kinds of twists and turns. Melt your face off a 3rd degree burns. Yo, galactic samurai, I'll chop the sun in half. Fire in the sky, this shit was planned out, I did the math. It's all fun and games till someone dies, till someone cries. Seek your revenge, some things will never end in my eyes. I hit you hard when you least expect it. I tell you fam, I don't give warnings, check it. The shit you spit is boring, you got weakness written all over. I put your arm in a sling, if you're lucky, game over. Bars, you get scored. Razor sharp 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 bars, you get scored. My soldiers marching over mountains of cadavers, turning blood baths into fountains flowing into dark caverns. Untold mysteries written across the faces of those that bear witness to my savagery. Barbaric, esoteric bars worshiping my majesty. I set the law and order. Those that test get their heads severed from their shoulders. Don't play stupid, bitch. I already told you I was a soldier. I sent you into deep space, knocking planets out of orbit. Eternal sleep, blotting out the sun. If you don't forfeit, that's why they call me Judas. Turn the playing field into a bomb site. You knew this. Dump atomic waste, contaminating atmospheres, cutting off the air supply, forcing you to live in fear till the day you die. Blow your fucking head off and knock the moon out the sky. Raise the short bars, you get scored. 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 Raise the short bars, you get scored.
Raise the short bars, you get scored.
I got mad love from my people who support me in this rap shit. I used to drive a busted ass whip, now I stay dip looking fresh. Even when I'm broke, I'm never broken, I'll break your fucking neck. The silent type, soft spoken, packing knives, earning your respect. I got mad love from my people who support me in this rap shit. I used to drive a busted ass whip, now I stay dip looking fresh. Even when I'm broke, I'm never broken, I'll break your fucking neck. The silent type, soft spoken, packing knives, earning your respect. You wouldn't like us if you was a bitch, and I don't mean females. The women love us cause we real men, standing in the flames of hell. I had a shank when I was in jail, made from an old coat hanger. Now all I do is spit righteous bangers. You can call me the throat strangler. We stay moving underground like army ants, giving dabs and pounds. Around here we be rapping, getting loud, clapping heavy artillery rounds. I ain't a bully, I hold shit down. This ain't a fucking movie. Been around since Moses parted the Red Sea. Me and my peoples, we keep it real like ancient prophecies. The type of knowledge you wouldn't expect, we perfected. And you wonder why weak motherfuckers get rejected. Don't make me start blasting, I love the smell of gunpowder. I'm here to take power, smack the shit out of a coward for handing my chick flowers. My peoples are sick in the fucking head like mental patients off they meds. Smoking that exotic, hot smoking exotic bitches in my bed. My dogs be hustling life, cracking jokes on the mic, smacking hoes out go the lights like monsters in the night. I got mad love from my people who support me in this rap shit. I used to drive a busted ass whip, now I stay dip looking fresh. Even when I'm broke, I'm never broken, I'll break your fucking neck. The silent type, soft spoken, packing knives, earning your respect. I got mad love from my people who support me in this rap shit. I used to drive a busted ass whip, now I stay dip looking fresh. Even when I'm broke, I'm never broken, I'll break your fucking neck. The silent type, soft spoken, packing knives, earning your respect. I be contemplating deep meditation like a Shaolin monk, depleting ammunition, too many bodies for the trunk. My whole style's homicidal, I love the taste of blood, I'm sick in denial. I don't give a fuck, bitches be falling in love. I be losing friends now that I'm older. Why pretend my heart's not getting colder? Bitches wanna cry on my shoulders and take me on rides like roller coasters. I seen hordes of cockroaches absorbing my style like a smorgasbord. Use your head for a dartboard, too many clowns with vocal cords. Staring out my window, plotting on my neighbor's death sentence. I need one of the missiles to burn down this residence. Snap your fingers back and put your bitch in an arm bar. Stab you in the face with a screwdriver and blow up your fucking car. I be stomping through your little town, we're taking big shits. Big teeth snapping kids in half, using bones for toothpicks. Eating cops for breakfast, cooking hearts and brains to digest. It's a murder fest, human flesh, tasty and fresh. Nobody wants to be a witness. I got mad love from my people who support me in this rap shit. I used to drive a busted ass whip, now I stay dip looking fresh. Even when I'm broke, I'm never broken, I'll break your fucking neck. The silent type, soft spoken, packing knives, earning your respect. I got mad love from my people who support me in this rap shit. I used to drive a busted ass whip, now I stay dip looking fresh. Even when I'm broke, I'm never broken, I'll break your fucking neck. The silent type, soft spoken, packing knives, earning your respect. think I was a shit, cause I could freestyle, get high, get wild, but I never smile. Stand between me and my fam. I seen the cell block, I've been on stage reppin' hip-hop. I've been drunk, I've been pop by the cops, I've been taught life's lessons. This is freedom of expression. I ain't doing collaborations, blabbing about this nation. Self-righteous infestation, disease-infected retail retaliation. Inspecting the population under a microscope. I ain't a Catholic and I don't worship the Pope or his band of pedophile priests. I never hung a black man from the rope and I'm not from the Middle East. I can't cope, I know why there's no peace. I know why there's no hope in the streets. Another ghetto bastard that found rap and hip-hop. Bang your head to this till your neck fucking pops. I rip your ass with a mob like I was locked up with Jeffrey Dahmer. I slap you like I was your father or your mama. Serial killers murdering rappers more than drama. I'm illin' like a Beastie Boy, big up to Osama. It's the Latin Bin Laden, user has been. I'm atomic like the projects in Manhattan. Stressed out, dealing with things that never should've happened. One more track, one more verse. Still drinking 40s on the train tracks, I feel cursed. Been doing this so long, I feel like I should quit rapping. Stressed out, dealing with things that never should've happened. One more track, one more verse. Still drinking 40s on the train tracks, I feel cursed. Been doing this so long, I feel like I should quit rapping. Your rappers is all sensitive in capital letters. Baking cupcakes, y'all tickle me like feathers. Blowing Hershey kisses, knitting sweaters while y'all was playing with kittens. I went to school with some real killers. I be rocking shit like dirty toilets, making funny noises, painting pictures like Moses decomposing. Y'all ain't no rappers, y'all ain't MCs. Y'all just stand in the mirror posing for pictures like a disease. I lived in the city, I lived in the country, I lived all over this bitch. Y'all can't take nothing from me. Pain ain't shit, you can expect it if your soul's neglected. I'll cut you up like pork chops and bacon, eating swine intestines. Riding horses like medieval contestants. Possessed by evil forces without the nasal decongestants. Get the message, I'll slice you up like potato wedges at your wedding. Stressed out, dealing with things that never should've happened. One more track, one more verse. Still drinking 40s on the train tracks, I feel cursed. Been doing this so long, I feel like I should quit rapping. Stressed out, dealing with things that never should've happened. One more track, one more verse. Still drinking 40s on the train tracks, I feel cursed. Been doing this so long, I feel like I should quit rapping. I seen two of my homeboys' girlfriends die from cancer. One died on Christmas Day. I felt like a bastard. My girl caught the same shit a year later, and I couldn't do a thing about it. So call me a hater, cause I was broke. As I put my hands around your throat, applying pressure, taking notes. Gives me pleasure. Yo, some bottom lip, buying faggots, talking shit, making hits, smoking meth on the internet. I'll dump a whole clip in your face, but I ain't got time to do a bid. I can freestyle these rhymes and still keep it solid. This rap gets around, but I ain't Tupac. I ain't too hot. My rap's the mix between ghetto, philosophical, military grade, psyops. You're straight artificial, scared of death in the physical. A disgrace to the human race, like them racists up in the White House. Politicians get shot down. Shelter, metaphysical methods of operation. Like a slave breaking free from a plantation. Psychological breakdown will turn you into a psycho and try to play you like a clown. Living in the city with the traffic, instrumental poetry erratic. Like stock market figures coming from Wall Street. I only know the little bastards playing b-ball on my street. When they wake up, they don't brush their teeth. It's poison, contamination, everybody's like an airborne virus. As long as I got my shotty, yeah, I'm suspicious. They got me acting out savage and vicious. I spit flames into perdition. The underground don't sell. When I'm spitting bars, my rhymes develop muscles. Exposed to the elements, smell the black roses and smack the shit out of motherfuckers. Got more verses than Cool Keith on methamphetamines. The cream of the crop like the all-star team. It's that cold weather rap, get blown away like a feather. Rhyming over tracks. I got more verses than Cool Keith on methamphetamines. The cream of the crop like the all-star team. It's that cold weather rap, get blown away like a feather. Rhyming over tracks. Life's a gamble, traders get beat half to death. Scramble for your ducats and lay your microphone to rest. All your songs are garbage, put a bag over your head. Stop this epidemic, my lyrics eat flesh. Think before you talk and run your lips. Take a look in the mirror, your friends got you gassed up without taking pictures. Bitches like you get snatched up. Park benches used to be our recording sessions. On the mic I'm relentless. If it says Knife Star it's epic. I wish I had all the right connections. This shit is serious, it's a fact. Rap stays in the attic, I'm known for catching wreck. Later on I'll brag about it, while y'all are mad about it. I got lab equipment at my fingertips. I don't take this rap shit serious. I meet a lot of people, it's all about the experience. I got more verses than Cool Keith on methamphetamines. The cream of the crop like the all-star team. It's that cold weather rap, get blown away like a feather. Rhyming over tracks. I got more verses than Cool Keith on methamphetamines. The cream of the crop like the all-star team. It's that cold weather rap, get blown away like a feather. Rhyming over tracks. Rhyme skills and uppercut, shaking your ass. Instead of naming one book you read, I might decide to write a classic. Put your head in a basket, masking tape around your casket. I wonder if the God's watching, I doubt it. Some people think I'm satanic, I be causing panic. Just give me a fat chick, I'm done with love and infatuation. This some verbal penetration, bloody red penetration. You're late for registration, intercepting your transmissions. They ain't asking for permission. These kids will sell they soul for a little bit of attention. I got benefits, I call them weapons. You're slipping, I keep the arsenal ready for action, making predictions. These little sons of bitches think they hitmen. Is it hell or heaven? Which one you live for? I know the game. Got more verses than Cool Keith on methamphetamines. The cream of the crop like the all-star team. It's that cold weather rap, get blown away like a feather. Rhyming over tracks. I got more verses than Cool Keith on methamphetamines. The cream of the crop like the all-star team. It's that cold weather rap, get blown away like a feather. Rhyming over tracks. Down in the Land Cruiser with the big choppers, like blades off a helicopter. Throwing a noose around this pilgrim's head, stabbing you 19 times in the chest till you're fucking dead. KS-13 and almighty, metal slugs through your body, barrel to your head like a sawed-off shotty. Click clack, catch you with the quick stop, pumping gas in your dad's whip. You getting shot, faces covered in rags. Then I dip, but not before I unload a full clip. Get slumped over, bitch. Game over. Better be looking over both shoulders. Rockets aimed at your house, high pockets, putting the gun to the roof of your mouth. Shit's all fun and games, ending your life before I slit your throat with the rusty kitchen knife.
Beats. We can kill it.
What the hell are you?
Got the mental brain capacity of a chimpanzee. Use a Peter Pan faggot tooth fairy that can barely read. I'll shoot a motherfucker, take your bitch and make a pussy bleed. Joyful screams exploding deep like ecstasy, spreading my seed. I light you up like gasoline that bounce from the scene like trampolines. I keep the ratchets close for easy access. Fucking your wife on a dirty mattress, ending a life like a drugged out Hollywood actress. Smacking the tits, let my dogs run up in her, tossing you back the bones for dinner. Obamacare ain't saving shit. Somebody call this man a medevac airlift. Yo, I'm nasty with the Nina, funky like Cole Medina, slamming your face into a parking meter. If I catch you in public, I'm dumping shots into the crowd. Got that sick flow, mad cow. Pray to God you make it to your daughter's birthday, safe and sound. Licking shots, 1,000 rounds, 1,000 rounds, 1,000 rounds. Loading up extra clips for these clowns.
This unit was hot.
We are in the valley. In the shadow of death. And you know what to do. Find yourself out.
Live fast and die young, yo. That's the motto. If the cargo makes its destination, they poppin' bottles. How the fuck you think they make their money? Extortion is the #1 policy. Every day the same routine. Snatching chains off your neck, taking your jewelry. Sex and drugs will make a soldier go blind in this criminal business. Loyalty is hard to find. The city streets is packed with thieves. Everybody gotta eat, got a whole family to feed. Selling drugs is the only way to make a living. He plays his part in society, filling up the prisons. Running wild like wolves, credit card scams, cracking open ATMs. Guns are in demand. You can bet his enemies are holding knives in their hands. I don't get involved, I just tell you how it is, it all depends. Where you was born, raised and where you live. Straight up outlaws, broken homes with no father. Dreams of going to college just keep getting farther. His mom and sister don't care, they both addicted too. What the fuck's he supposed to do? Fuck school. No suit and tie unless it's his funeral. Semi-suicidal and he don't even know it. He'd rather let the cops put a bullet in his head and leave him somewhere in the outskirts of the city dead. Live fast and die young. 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 Live fast and die young.
Yeah. Put a bullet to my temple, a needle to my arm, sniff a line of cocaine, it's the new Vietnam. Nothing left to live for, depression sets in. Got a plan to make some cash, cause I gotta make that end. Selling poison to the youth on the streets, I'm a low life. Or maybe grab my gat and do a motherfucking bank heist. I ain't right, but fuck it, I'm tired of living dirty. I can't be a rapper because I'm over 30. Check the headlines, they hate us, paint us all as rapists, drug dealing pimps, murderers and dirty sadists. Our faces tatted up, no wonder that they profiling. The place where I'm coming from, there is no smiling. Only poverty and drugs, gangs and prostitution, broken families, suicide and pollution. Education failed and you're lost in the system. Become an alcoholic or you're locked up in a prison on a mission. Had enough, I reached my breaking point. Got a 9 and 20 clips, jaded and I'm making noise. Tell my kids I love them, there's no turning back. My heart is so cold now and it's turning black. On attack, motherfuckers, I'm America's nightmare. Young and out of luck, hard place, I live right there. I might scare your kids, but I'm just trying to live. Another tragic tale, cause life is a risk. Live fast and die young. 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 Ninth Star, Genocide, Derelict, yeah.
You know what you do. You find yourself in the valley. Fear no evil.
Minos had the labyrinth built and put the Minotaur in it. No one has ever lived to tell. Anyone who has ever gone inside the labyrinth has never returned.
Yes, you know I've been Star Killer, I've been so iller, you've been Time Filler. The Bard is back,
with a bloody axe. I drip blood in these tracks like the horse in your veins. My lines of pain clear the lane. I sprout flowers after thunder showers. I chase out all you cowards, Telemachus. I hammer fists and feed the world with 2 fish. Not only the chosen, I got a screwdriver for all that is broken. The water, the wine, bless the swine. I feed them pearls. I'm Shiva, dancing with some Indian girls. The destroyer of the worlds. I'm Gilgamesh. Peep the curls, peep the game, peep the slang. I peep into your eyeball, get all up in your brain. I fuck your mind, I fuck your soul. I hope you don't mind when I reach in and pull you out your wet pussy hole.
Living in a dream world, trapped inside a cage with your worst enemies. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. Warriors stand up, gods and devils at war. So alive, trapped on this planet with your worst enemies. Shit ain't pretty, falling from the tree of life. Rotten flesh, my tongue's a double-edged sword. I grab the mic and spit it raw. But from a lost generation of MCs with higher degrees of verbal chemistry. I'm like Machiavelli with the M16, Stephen King when he wrote Christine. I'm deadly like a government vaccine, an airborne virus all up in your bloodstream. A space pirate from your dreams, a world of violence and horrific screams. My rhyme schemes, Wolverine, a particle beam aimed at your face. You're blinded by everything. You need therapy after this apocalyptic crisis. Tupac with an ice pick scanning your iris. Futuristic devices, 006. I got a license to leave you lifeless. The way you measure success is twisted by the bottom line. Never trust a businessman to command the front lines. Living in a dream world, trapped inside a cage with your worst enemies. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. Warriors stand up, gods and devils at war. All alive, trapped on this planet with your worst enemies. Shit ain't pretty, falling from the tree of life. Rotten flesh, my tongue's a double-edged sword. I grab the mic and spit it raw.
The planet's here, galactic buccaneer, space pirate. My eyes dilate, wormhole jumper, the god of thunder, planetary plunder. Shine like the god in the summer, shine like the snow. I am the god of the tundra. Fear my hatchet, fear my ratchet. I ain't talking bitches, put your ass in a casket, bear your lashes. Gasoline and matches, chemical reaction.
Reducing your factions into ashes. Spiritual satisfaction, lights, camera, action. Time travelers unraveling, puncturing your chest with a javelin. When I'm tackling hooks in my tackle box, deep thoughts. My heart's made out of solid rock, busting holes straight through your sheetrock. Star systems in my grips, I hold the universe in my palms and fists. Living in a dream world, trapped inside a cage with your worst enemies. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. Warriors stand up, gods and devils at war. All alive, trapped on this planet with your worst enemies. Shit ain't pretty, falling from the tree of life. Rotten flesh, my tongue's a double-edged sword. I grab the mic and spit it raw. Struggling with my fears, so many beers. Been writing and recording for quite a few years. Dedicated to my craft, my vision's clear. This shit don't pay my bills. Family and friends looking at me ill. Girlfriend said I should've been looking for a record deal. My boss got me feeling like I wanna kill. My friends just wanna hang out like yo, keep it real. But I gotta stay creative, practicing my flows. Anyone that's a true artist knows how it goes. Everybody wants collabos for the videos. Loneliness knocking at my front door. You don't need a real studio anymore. But you ain't lived the life I lived to know how to keep it raw and hardcore. Genocide, a night star. Say goodnight like he got cracked in the jaw. Looking up at the stars. Painful tears lost, tucked away, hidden from plain sight. Getting drunk on the train tracks by myself at night. I keep to myself, I need time to sit down. Lay these thoughts to paper, hip-hop's underground. Painful tears lost, tucked away, hidden from plain sight. Getting drunk on the train tracks by myself at night. I keep to myself, I need time to sit down. Lay these thoughts to paper, hip-hop's underground. The idea is to be self-sufficient, stay independent, making beats magnificent so people listen. That's how I got into mixing. Got mad lab equipment. It's crazy being in front of a live audience, so practice, don't forget your lyrics. I met a lot of people in this experience. I take this rap shit serious. Keep the demons to yourself or put it out, that ain't no question. Fake rap artists in this for the fame on a mission. Got the same mentality that'll get you locked up in prison. Get yourself an education. I wish I had all the right connections. It's sad, but they'll learn their lessons. Is it just coincidence that all the corny rap songs are bad, empty sex and consumerism? Come on the radio when your kids are getting home from school. No more watching Scooby-Doo. I pay my dues when I grab the mic, what the fuck you gon' do? Painful tears lost, tucked away, hidden from plain sight. Getting drunk on the train tracks by myself at night. I keep to myself, I need time to sit down. Lay these thoughts to paper, hip-hop's underground. Painful tears lost, tucked away, hidden from plain sight. Getting drunk on the train tracks by myself at night. I keep to myself, I need time to sit down. Lay these thoughts to paper, hip-hop's underground. Armored ball legacy, an epic tale of plunder. Take you out like dirty laundry to fumble the touchdown pass, gladiator beats. Russian roulette, life's a gamble, traders get beat half to death. Scramble for your ducats, lay your microphone to rest. All your songs are garbage, put a bag over your head. Before you step to this epidemic, my lyrics eat flesh. Learn to stand before you walk, think before you talk. Run your lips, get outline and chalk. Them little dogs bark. Cowards ain't got no heart, motherfuckers think they smart. Real rap down to earth, you won't find me rapping about brand name shirts. Acting like a jerk, I got a job, bitch, I work. I know what my value's worth. Step to me, you'll get more than your feelings hurt. The streets ain't safe, wolves is out, suffocate. Stuck inside a crawl space, sliding on razor blades. Painful tears lost, tucked away, hidden from plain sight. Getting drunk on the train tracks by myself at night. I keep to myself, I need time to sit down. Lay these thoughts to paper, hip-hop's underground. Painful tears lost, tucked away, hidden from plain sight. Getting drunk on the train tracks by myself at night. I keep to myself, I need time to sit down. Lay these thoughts to paper, hip-hop's underground. Hip-hop's underground. A place with no poverty, no disease. Nah, me neither, that shit don't exist, bitch, please. We're all a bunch of junkies and freaky ass sex fiends. These bitches be getting strung out, they can't get clean. The gunshots are close, they're very real, this ain't a movie. Cause if it was, I'd be paid and these bullets would be fake, G. Too bad it's not the case, don't worry about motherfuckers trying to snake me. Everybody's playing games, we all use our brains to scheme. Dog, I seen it with my own eyes, living in a crack house. Stressed out, but that's me, sipping and smoking till I pass out. Sniffing on the weekends, sometimes I gotta wild out. Just pick a team, don't get left out. Depression's a bitch, I'm waiting for the matrix to glitch so I can come up and get rich. Might just shoot myself in the head if I don't find a job. Robbing and stealing starting to sound really good right now, God. Can you imagine that place in the sky where we'll all be free after we die? Yo, can you imagine that place in the sky where we'll all be free after we die? Check it out. It's a cold world, this place is deadly, every day's a struggle. Sometimes my blood boils, I'm ready for this game. You can't fumble, but if you get knocked down, pick yourself up, keep it moving, make your parents proud, keep improving. We always do what we gotta, rapping over beats, true hip-hoppers. Most of us don't have fathers, raised on the streets like mobsters. Stay dipped out, looking fresh up on the latest trends. I got some real friends, wouldn't trade them for nobody. You can keep your Hollywood fashion. I love my steaks bloody, I'm not impressed with your fancy mansions. My attitude is self-destructive like a drug addicted alcoholic. When I'm drunk I'm rude, I don't wanna live, disappearing like magic. If I ain't in the mood I'm out, tired and sick of people talking shit. Feel the fire and rock with it. We don't care if it's legal, we hungry like some wild jackals. I be scaring people, that's why they wanna lock me up in shackles. Can you imagine that place in the sky where we'll all be free after we die? Yo, can you imagine that place in the sky where we'll all be free after we die? Cerebri and Knife Star, 2014. All up in your dome piece, there ain't no telling. All up in your cerebellum, straight up hacking your cerebral cortex. don't shoot crap, I execute crackheads and boost military boots for that ass. My ex still thinks I'm something cute. If you ain't smoking grass, you smoking that Afghani hash. This the monster mash, smash and grab, pocketbooks and cold hard cash. My heart's still cold, but it's getting warmer. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a dirtbag and a loner. Been reading books from out the stash bin. Give me a bad look, you're getting shook as soon as I start blasting. They say he's not rational. It must be the ganja smoke, I'm international. I'll make it choke, catch you with the meat hooks after one toke. Spazzing out, capsizing boats. You down for the count? One bullet for the rook, like this was masterminded by some crooks. I'm out. It's the master of ceremony, a real G. I died but came back after I OD'd. I made my mother cry for 3 days. God told me I was lost in a daze. It's the master of ceremony, a real G. I died but came back after I OD'd. I made my mother cry for 3 days. God told me I was lost in a daze. Yo, this is Space Odyssey seen through a prison cell. They said he was crazy but you couldn't tell. He was chillin', lyrical incisions, so well hidden like a ninja on a mission. Interstellar, crimson blood, molecular intermission, sipping wine in the cellar. Monsters at night don't know how to act. Mobsters that wanna fight, make your brain go splat. Banks to millionaires, climbing up the ranks. Gangsters with snares, you pulling pranks. In the streets that are filled with skanks, where they body for krills, you shooting blanks and blasting the kill. You talking shit, but you ain't keeping it real. I'm giving thanks to all the OGs that got shit on lock and never squeal. On top of the games where I'm staying, that's the deal. This is 7 Seal. It's the master of ceremony, a real G. I died but came back after I OD'd. I made my mother cry for 3 days. God told me I was lost in a daze. It's the master of ceremony, a real G. I died but came back after I OD'd. I made my mother cry for 3 days. God told me I was lost in a daze.
Sixes, street names, respect the fucking shooter.
Wake up, open my eyes and take a deep breath. What the fuck is this? There's no surprises left. Hold up, that was unexpected. The ancient thought process resurrected. I be asking myself all these questions manifested. I got brains dissecting for testing. Peep the flow, check it, reap the consequences. Headless, decapitated in every sentence. Displaying levels of consciousness. That's what cats and dogs don't know that they exist. I'm not a god or a prophet, I'm just a slave. Awake, lost inside this forsaken maze. I want the prize before I die. Fake smiles on my face, I'm tired of being hypnotized. Content with my miserable life, living a lie. Spreading propaganda like I was born to consume. It's time to take off the mask and costume. 187 on you 666s. Look in the mirror, how's it looking? Cause if you were facing dog, you ain't ready at all. You ain't rugged and hardcore, you ain't ready for war. 187 on you 666s. Look in the mirror, how's it looking, dog? Cause if you were, face it, you ain't ready for war. You ain't rugged and hardcore, you ain't ready at all. The curtain's lifted, everything's clear, I can see. Time to make my escape, nobody's gonna believe me. 187 on you 666s. My tongue's the ancient sword, spoken of in scriptures. I'm cold-blooded, I got something for all y'all. Come and get a piece of this, if you like it rugged and raw. It's time for recess, I'll leave your brain smashed up into pieces. Don't make me stand up, it's like I'm playing leapfrog and Donkey Kong lost in the fog of Babylon. Inhale the smog like fire-breathing dragons tagging up the suburbs. Knife stores, nice with the words, waxing up curbs, dog. The fuck what you heard? I got a new set of eyes surrounded by parasites from all sides. Every time I try to escape, the demons inside, yo, they give me headaches. 187 on you 666s. Look in the mirror, how's it looking? Cause if you were facing dog, you ain't ready at all. You ain't rugged and hardcore, you ain't ready for war. 187 on you 666s. Look in the mirror, how's it looking, dog? Cause if you were, face it, you ain't ready for war. You ain't rugged and hardcore, you ain't ready at it all. Shit is real in the battlefield like spiritual warfare. Necromancing for the visually impaired. I be shining, the spirit of my ancestors got you blinded. You think you're rich, mining for blood diamonds. Sacred like the stone faces on Easter Islands. Drag you off your high horse, got 3,000 spears. Blood, sweat and tears, ending your careers. Get your souls ready for the devil's harvest. I'm self-destructive, with God's flesh, God sent, we are the resistance. My DNA's calibrated for my higher synthesis. I'm like a wolf in sheep's clothing, y'all some bitches. We the last of a dime breed like Hatchaman. Vagabond and DBE, what's crackling? Take a good look in the mirror before you point the finger. Don't even pick up a gun if you're an R&B singer.
What's up, you fucking jerk jobs? This is Bloodstained Lane, aka Hit Your Bitch with Ahmed Johnson Pro River Plunge. Word of the law, my brand new Egyptian cotton sheets. And I'm here, the aura levels are that of Artie Clay pissing on the foot of one of Frank White's associates as a message to Frank.
You tell that son of a bitch he made a big mistake with me. And you tell him something else. You go, this is what Artie Clay has to say. And you tell him personally, from me.
I used to run the ghetto taxi service back when gas was 89 cents, but I still couldn't afford it. Too busy getting bent, just your average lyricist with my alcoholic beverage in this apocalypse. Dying of old age, another drink held up to my lips. Another page, another sip of death. It's like I'm lost in a fucking maze. If I ain't have enough money to pay for gas, I'm just gonna steal it. If I ain't have enough money for food, I'll grab a deli sandwich when I'm at the grocery store and put it in my pocket. Don't like me, then fuck you. Don't like what I'm saying, then fuck you. Don't like my music, fuck you. I had 3 cases, 1 for B&E, possession and grand theft, larceny. 1 for no reason, I was downtown fighting. It was 15-3, you can catch this beat down like lightning. But not least, I got arrested, threatening to kill the police. Mom's looking at me in disbelief, but I felt like I was pushed into the streets, about to get crushed underneath. All this weight I created thinking I could run a scheme of problems. Felt like I was sinking, but shit caught up with me. Held my breath, I couldn't breathe. I quit speaking, so let me keep it real with you. Yeah, I was fucking up, yes it's true I was drunk, but no I didn't have a shotgun in my hands. The cops made it up, choked me out and beat me up. That's when you take it like a man and keep your mouth shut. They put the handcuffs on, I couldn't run, this is Vietnam. When kids break into your house and steal your guns, just for fun. I was trying to do my time, I wasn't asking for no help. Didn't call nobody to go and get me out of jail. Couldn't run cause the house was on the line. That wasn't even on my mind. I was trying to do my time, willing to accept it's just how the cards were dealt. Mom's found out, posted bail, mad as hell. Took the wind right out my sails, but looking back it was for the best. I ended up south of the equator without GPS. I made it every month asking for a continuance, and once for my arrest. Rappers can't contest, Vietnam soldiers, we like some green berets. Lawyers talking to the district attorney, feels like eternity. One day in front of the judge with another shady story. Walk the sands of time in my sandals wearing robes. They're watching us like satellites and space probes. Hidden scrolls on the 4 corners of the globe. Don't get it twisted like a white boy named Pedro.
leaders of the rebellion, you've been found guilty of treason. We hereby sentence you to exile from Zeist. You will be sent to the planet Earth. Once there, you will be immortal. You can only die if your head is cut from your body.
Yo, it's the trendsetter, the free thinker with an attitude. Get on my level, you can change your latitude. Try different stratospheres, strapped up like Metal Gear. Solid snake serpents to spread fear. I keep Vietnam in the rearview mirror when I drive into hell and back, soaked in Colt 45. Depression sets in like a sedative. This is where the devil lives. Dark clouds in the sky, crush your children and relatives. It's all relative. Gravity falling off a ledge will pull you down in the ditch. Vietnam, the lost city, 2-6, the cemetery of Necropolis. Get dumped in the Kafir River. Don't get slumped over acting tough with a rotten liver. Coming back to the earth as a ghost to haunt the planet. Growing up as teenagers, we learn to deal with the madness. We run raps around the universe. A murder verses and change dimensions without leaving evidence. We stay high, stay bent, stay blitz like a quarterback with a quarter sack. Slit your wrists. We run raps around the universe. A murder verses and change dimensions without leaving evidence. We stay high, stay bent, stay blitz like a quarterback with a quarter sack. Slit your wrists. Everybody wants beef cause they think they can handle pressure. Cowards talk too much but they can't handle the weather. When it's hot I'm cold, when it's hot it's torture. Psychotropical, when it's cold I extort ya. I wrestle polar bears, earn my stripes, stay strapped up cause you can't fight. Keep your bruises wrapped up in packs of ice. Is we men or mice? Fuck around in these streets, young, and take my advice. You could lose your life thugging, caught up in the devil's vice grips. Angels of death will pop your top when these psychos flip. They scope you out, stretch you out, coke you out. Not paying attention, flies flew in your mouth. All eyes on me, NC Southeast, Vietnam 2-6. We at war in the Middle East. A few trillion in debt, but I don't give a fuck. Just charge it to my credit. We run raps around the universe. I murder verses and change dimensions without leaving evidence. We stay high, stay bent, stay blitz like a quarterback with a quarter sack. Slit your wrists. We run raps around the universe. I murder verses and change dimensions without leaving evidence. We stay high, stay bent, stay blitz like a quarterback with a quarter sack. Slit your wrists. It's a mad scientist experiments that got me on a watch list for the government. Serious shit. That's why I stay underground delirious, delivering verses to keep it fresh like breath mints. Living in a snake pit with deadly serpents, full of tongue spitting venom to poison your family and friends. Anger and frustration to the very end. Only right classic bangers, out of sight, out of mind. Backstabbers with vampire fangs that try to rhyme. I'm a lone wolf, but I keep a pack of savage animals. Prehistoric hunters caught up in a scandal. I got a bad reputation that follows me like the moon. Orbiting this planet, strategizing with my space goons. Y'all some faggots who carry weapons and duel. Counting 10 steps to the death at high noon. We run raps around the universe. I murder verses and change dimensions without leaving evidence. We stay high, stay bent, stay blitz like a quarterback with a quarter sack. Slit your wrists. We run raps around the universe. I murder verses and change dimensions without leaving evidence. We stay high, stay bent, stay blitz like a quarterback with a quarter sack. Slit your wrists.
When one of you becomes the last of us on Earth, he will claim the prize. He can return to Zeist or choose to grow old and die on Earth.
Is a murderous bastard. I mean, take control, man. You can't. I mean, that's stupid to say like this. You take something. Barack Obama in his first 4 years of power probably killed 10 times more people than Fidel and Che ever could imagine killing.
Power to the people till it's corrupted. Revolution's a good idea, but it can't be trusted. When drugs become involved, ideas dissolve. Money prevents problems from ever being solved. Money buys medication and weapons for the cause. Drug money corrupts everything, all for one and one for all. Money buys powers to have dictatorships installed. Money to make you think you fall off the side of the earth if you went too far. Power to control your mind and lock you up behind bars. Power to spread your seed amongst the stars. More importantly, power to make you lose sight of who you are, disconnecting you from the divine inspiration. To divide your mind, to intercept stations. This the shit hip-hop created. I stay heated, you outdated and defeated. I can't live without a dog, I need it. To you is hollowed out, absurd horror, no cure. Sorrow, life's a blur, torture. Your soul's like animals, skin for fur. Psychological like B.F. Skinner. A dog waiting for his dinner. The aborted baby of a sinner. I'm the expert, you're the beginner. Beginning with your innermost being. Begging, you ain't seeing what I'm seeing. You I'm beheading. Your team in the scheme of things, depending on whether you can measure bad weather. Underground severed, all ties with the never after sound, no shelter. Surrounded by lies, my brothers hold me down, be clever to survive. Helter skelter pumping in the ride, dumping lyrical cyanide in your face to melt your eyes. Outer space as the worlds collide over breaks. Swallow pride, hurdle over snakes. Sun dried, shaking bottles up like earthquakes. In a lake of fire, lay my enemies down the waist. Love this place, but she's steady frontin'. She'll stab you in the back like it's nothing. Chicken heads keep on clucking. The jump off, rest in peace, but let me vent for a sec. You're softer than some fake friends, so why risk my neck? You claim to have knowledge, but you still wet the bed like a drunk-ass girlfriend, crying till your face turns red. You ain't the leader spitting heat seekers. Check the images coming through your speakers. Sacrilegious thinkers, converting non-believers. We was raised with the wolves like Gentiles. Mandatory death sentences for pedophiles. You bore me with your empty promises and attitude. Use a punk in a prom dress, no gratitude. See the devil in my eyes, get on my level like surprise. I see the bitch in you hidden deep inside. No matter how hard you try, I see right through ya. I'm not blind, you deserve to die like booyah.
What's so crazy is though the former dictator of Cuba, Dacypha, he was mad corrupt, son. He was horrible. Look, you might disagree with communism and socialism, but the idea behind it is good. It don't work because human beings just ain't never gonna for everybody to be totally equal. Like, it's just not in our nature to be like that.
Constantly helping me, always being an inspiration. But they have no idea how much I struggled.
Every single day's a struggle when you're addicted to this rap shit. It's a mess, it ain't what they depicted on the radio. I'm like a criminal with the fake smile, putting on a show, trapped inside a bottle. As the world spins in circles, smelling like alcohol, plotting on my own death without a funeral. A casket just slit my wrist. I'm tired and I don't wanna live, I just wanna sleep away the day. Stuck inside the crib, trapped inside this flesh. I hear voices, it's intense. My girlfriend's pissed, I got no motivation. She's tired of this shit. I'm a suicidal rapper, I don't give a fuck about life, cause I know it's all a lie. I don't wanna live, but I don't wanna die. Call me a hypocrite, I never go outside. I never cry, cause I'm dead inside. Feeling depressed, I just wanna shut down. Go to bed, get some rest. Slit my wrist, never wake up, life is hopeless. Stuck at the bottom, the traps is dangerous. Inside this music, feeling depressed, I just wanna shut down. Go to bed, get some rest. Slit my wrist, never wake up, life is hopeless. Stuck at the bottom, the traps is dangerous. Inside this music, some people think I'm evil with my shifty eyes, Machiavellian. Got the devil on both shoulders whispering, there's no angels to save me like a Christian. I know what I see out the window, the world's a wolf in sheep's clothes. Original thought, false American idol. Souls get bought and paid for with blood money. The city's empty, express myself on this mic. It flows imaginary, I only come out at night. I want the world to burn in flames. I hate this place with the passion, seriously it's not a game. Blank expressions on my face, disoriented, lost inside a maze. Dreaming of a better place, suicide sounds great. Acid rain, it's strange days when these microchips hack our brains. For major profits, my body's decomposing. Bugs crawling out my eye socket, one of God's chosen. Feeling depressed, I just wanna shut down. Go to bed, get some rest. Slit my wrist, never wake up, life is hopeless. Stuck at the bottom, the traps is dangerous. Inside this music, feeling depressed, I just wanna shut down. Go to bed, get some rest. Slit my wrist, never wake up, life is hopeless. Stuck at the bottom, the traps is dangerous. Inside this music, bury me beneath the dirt, dirty rotten flesh. I don't affiliate with any church since the first day of birth. Falling from the tree of life, face down in the earth. The biggest scumbags are the rappers and politicians. Everyday citizens, the only way to get by's a lie, cheat and steal. Children on these cold streets already know the deal. I feel guilty, my cup is empty, and now I'm stuck on this godforsaken planet. Feeling crazy with suicidal tendencies. I gotta battle demons like Lex Luger in the ring. A shitty attitude, depression's a disease. The magnitude of this problem's beyond me. Economically trapped inside this prison planet. I want my soul to be free to travel the galaxy like in dreams, but I don't wanna leave till I destroy these MCs. Feeling depressed, I just wanna shut down. Go to bed, get some rest. Slit my wrist, never wake up, life is hopeless. Stuck at the bottom, the traps is dangerous. Inside this music, feeling depressed, I just wanna shut down. Go to bed, get some rest. Slit my wrist, never wake up, life is hopeless. Stuck at the bottom, the traps is dangerous. Inside this music,
constantly help me. Always being an inspiration.